Okay, hello once again, Chad. Welcome. Happy Monday. So we are playing more Final Fantasy XIV, as promised. So we're gonna be getting into that in just a second here. Let's talk about my schedule really quick. So tomorrow there's gonna be no stream. I got stuff to worry about tomorrow, so there's nothing coming tomorrow. But after that, I'll be doing things just as usual again. I'm thinking of moving the regular time I stream to a bit later on in the evening, just so I get stuff I need done during the day and then just stream during night before I go to bed. But other than that, we'll get right into it. So I'll just get a black screen. I will turn the music off. Actually, no, I'll leave the music on for now while I start the game up. Okay. Just minimize that. Make sure I can see you guys. Okay. Alright, I'll log in. Okay, and now that the game's open, I'll let you guys see. I'm just gonna check this stuff on my end, make sure everything's all going fine. Make sure the game I'm streaming is what I set it to. Final Fantasy XIV. Yep, it looks good. Alright. So, turn the music off. There we go, that's the music gone. And give that a second. Okay. Unable to read character, unable to change character again. Oh, that's fine. There we go. And there we are. Okay. So, we'll just wait. Thankfully the queue isn't as long as it was yesterday, which was like a 400 player queue yesterday, which I couldn't figure out why. Maybe it was just one of those days where a bunch of people tried logging in. Okay, so we'll get in eventually. Let me just check some things on my end while we load in. Make sure everything's all gonna be okay. Okay. Make sure this is good. Yes, so, okay, yeah, good. Okay, so that is all good. Alright, perfect then. So now we just gotta wait to load in the game. Oh, okay, nothing still. What's going on? Also, you can see that I changed my little, like, picture at the bottom right to hide the chat. So I changed that, this morning, just before I started streaming. So I think I'd make it a bit more, like, personalized, like my own picture, instead of just something I ripped off the internet. So, what's up here? Why is it taking so long to get into a game? Alright, I'm gonna cancel. Cancel. Let's back out. Let's get back in again. Maybe something would change this time. 46. Okay. Nothing happens. I might just close out. I might just close game, log in again. Or honestly, I really should have just been in the game since to begin with before I even started the stream. Oh well. Okay, let's give it a few seconds here. See what happens. Okay. Yep, nothing's happening. Okay. So leave queue. Okay, then I'm gonna do a black screen really quick. I'm gonna quickly just exit the game, log out, and then we'll get back into it. Alright, let's see. Open up. Okay, let's hope this lets us play now. Because I really don't want to stop the stream for like technical difficulties with the game for whatever reason. Okay, let's see here. As you guys see again, connect to our data center. Okay. Still nothing loading in the character. Okay. There we go, finally. Alright, nice. There we go, we're finally in chat. Okay, so last time, what we did yesterday is we did some stuff. We talked to the dragons. Dragons said there's no point trying to stop them, the war is gonna happen. So like, well, shit, okay, then stuff happened in Ul'dah, the queen is alive and alright. And now we have to go back to Sid and talk with him about his little plane that'll help us fly to the dragon lair. That's just a quick recap of what happened yesterday. Also, we're almost level 58, so we have another Dark Knight quest to look forward to. Okay, what's up, Sid? How in 7 hells do you do it? I was about to send for you. We have built this moment. We have but this moment to complete the Mana Cutter's first successful test flight. A few more adjustments and should be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might pay a visit to Fortalt Manor. Dragoon by the name of Astinian was looking for you. Okay, so Astinian came back. Oh, he's back. Alright, yeah. So would that be? Okay, I think I know what that is. Last Vigil, I think. Okay, so how's your day been going, chat? It's a bit later in the day, so some stuff has had to happen, right? Okay, so let me talk to him. Alright, let's go. Okay, oh there he is, yeah, he's back. Okay, what happened? You fulfilled your obligations to the Uldans then. Mistress Zatario has been keeping me apprised on the situation. Once I learned that these Mana Cutters of Master Garlands were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the Eyrie, plotting his revenge. Okay, so nothing's happening there. Might not be an apt moment to unfold our plans yet. Our plans to Sir Emmerich. I think we might have kept him in the dark long enough. Okay. So we have to talk with Emmerich. I think he's in the bar, I think just outside the bar, right? Let's see here. Forgotten Night. Let's see what that's gonna end up putting me. Yeah, right there, next to it. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens here.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the Mana Cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The Eyrie is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Astinian told.
Aye, 'tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelder.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus you believe an assault upon the Eyrie represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Astinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the warrior of light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Cool, so we're going alone then to go fight him. Cool. Okay. Nice. So where do we talk to next? Oh, Astinian right here. Okay. Let's see here. I pricked Master Alphino's pride, I fear. Had I been less forceful, the boy would have assisted in accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphino will make a fine field commander. But when it's not practiced on an adversary such as Nidhogg, we shall be hard pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Okay, almost level 58. We're getting there. Into the Eyrie, Mana Cutter Key. Alright, we have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland to take the position of the Mana Cutters. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're just gonna use the Aethernet shard just to travel back and figure it out. Okay, let's see here. Skysteel Manufactory. I want to see something. I think I can find... Okay, I'm getting good frames. 97, that's decent. I'm just looking at the recording. It looks a bit slow, but maybe that's just me. Oh wait, he's over here. Is he? Where is he? Oh, he's out there. Alright, what do you have to say? And one is at hand, Warrior of Light. Okay, wedge. I guarantee you won't find any loose rivets. We triple checked. And Biggs? These little beauties are our pride and joy. Now that they're yours, so be careful with them, eh? Alright. Old friend, the cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get out there where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through the wind barrier like a cement drill through cottage cheese. That, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, Warrior of Light, the dread worm awaits. Alright. Here we go then, let's go fight him. Area now accessible. Nice. So was this a dungeon? It is a dungeon. Okay. I'm gonna queue for the dungeon then. Level 55. So this will definitely put us over 57 or over 57 to 58. All right then. And we just wait. 14-minute wait time. Oh man, you're gonna be kidding me. Okay, give me a second. I guess we could just wait around for a bit. Give me a sec here. Okay. So while we wait, let's go to Gold Saucer. Do some stuff there. Because there's a few things we can do there, like play cards, play the mini games. I've done my 3 mini lottery tickets already today before I got on. Okay. So let's just see our challenge log. Challenge log. Gold Saucer. 3 mini games. Get some stuff for mini games. Gates. Okay. Was it the claw game? Let's try the basketball one. Chat, where was the basketball minigame? I know it's in one of these areas. Is it up there? Not sure if it would be up there. We'll just run around, but if you remember where the basketball minigame is, please tell me, chat. That's the Crystal Tower hammer. Oh, here it is. Alright, let's see how well I could do here. Monster toss. Yes. Oh, I think that was just... Oh no, we got it. Nice, that's 2. Nice, that's 3. Alright, doing fine. Oh, look at that, we queued up. Alright, let's just finish this. Let's wrap this minigame up. Okay, that's 4. 4 for 4. Doing well. Is that 5 for 5? It is. We get 6 for 6. Ah, 5 for 5, 50 coins. Nice. Alright. I'm ready. Alright, so the area, we're going to be getting our second dungeon of the DLC, finally. Once our second DPS decides to ready up. Okay, great, of course. Of course. Come on. There we go. Alright, just our 2 DPS waiting on them again. Come on. What's taking them so long? Oh man, whatever. I'm just gonna travel back to the foundation then. Hey, this is where we're gonna be waiting for them. Okay, there we go, finally. Huh. So is that him? Oh man. Is this him? Oh shit. I'm assuming that is him then. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, if that had happened with the eye. Cool. This is a cool dungeon. Very cool. Alright, let's just wave hi to our party here. First time. Alright, chat, what's cool with this dungeon? Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready if everyone else is ready. Alright then. Let's see. Let's find so far there's a guy over there. Just pull that one in. Okay. Do those. Do those. Nice, that one's dead already. Nice. Okay, we got some thunderbolt thingies. Oh man, Discord notifications, you gotta be kidding me. Whatever, that's fine. I need to figure out how to turn them off. Figure out the cast. Okay. Kill this one real quick. And then this one as well. Okay. Anything over there? Nothing over there. Alright. We go this way then. Okay. Just jump in on him. There we go. And we're on both of them now. Let's do that. Okay, take that one out. And this last one here now. Nice. There's nothing there again. Doesn't seem anything there. So this is a cool dungeon. I like the way this looks a lot. So chat, is this actually where we kill Nidhogg? Like, is this it just this one dungeon? I'm gonna move over here, get both these guys together so we can do damage on both of them. Okay, kill that one, and then this is the last one right here. Alright. Okay, we got a mini boss here. Okay, do that, do that. I'll use Salted Earth on him right there. Just gonna face him away from our healers. Okay, then I'm gonna do a quick cooldown. Can I stun that? I cannot. I'm gonna do a cooldown then. Okay, that's the big AoE for everyone outside. Got it, got it. Execution. That goes to them. Okay, that's the big AoE outside. Someone needs to get in for that. He did not get in for that. Okay, he looks angry now. Oh shit, more dragons. Okay. Pull that one in. Do a quick cooldown. So I take less damage. Healers could heal me up. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, look, I'm back at full health. Can I stun that? I cannot. Okay, for those. For that. Oh shit, there's another dragon there. Pull him. Pulling the dragon. There we go, he's dead. Pressing Salted Earth down again. Take him out. We got him right here. He's dead here. He dies. Nice. Could that would that push me off the edge? I don't know. I do not know. What is this? Lightning boots of aiming. Do not need. Ring of fending. I'll pass. And we just slide down here. Cool. So these eggs have a gimmick here? Or are they just lights? Okay. Terrible dragon appears before you. Oh shit, that one? Okay. Okay, we don't need to wake that one up, so we woke it up somehow. That's fine, I'll pull it. Pulling the dragon, we'll kill this one first. Okay, and this one now. Ooh, get rid of that. Okay, now we go back in. Face him this way. And he's dead. Nice. Okay. Dragon appears. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Okay. Couldn't get the loot. Oh, the loot just gives you just an item in general. Okay then. Okay, and he's dead. Nice. Move on. Do that. Okay. Pull this one in as well. Get them all in. Get all these big AoEs here. Okay, and now we do damage on all of them now. Okay. I will take the small one out. Okay, that one's dead. And just a small one here now. Nice. Alright, this way. Yeah, this way up here. Okay. Do that. I'll just do Salted Earth, why not? It'll go by a little bit quicker. Yeah, now that one's awake. Come here. Well, I'll bring it in here. I'm not sure if I can kick it or not. Okay, and he's dead. That's fine. Alright. The treasure coffer over there. Yeah, come on, get on me. Okay, that one's dead, and that was the last one right here. This guy's died pretty easily. Okay. Do we just ignore him? Can we go by him? Yeah, we can just go by him, right? Yeah, nice. Stealth gameplay right there. Okay, what have we got here? Alright. So, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Okay, face him this way. Do a quick cooldown just right away, so we can DPS a bit more. First then Salted Earth. Poison enters from his body. Okay. Let's see. Mustard gas. I think it might have to kill those bombs on GPS. Just a slight suspicion. Okay, I'll kill this mustard gas right here. Loaded. Okay, can we kill it? Okay, we killed it. Nice. We're doing fine here. Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing quite all right here. Yeah, we got him for sure. As long as there's no insta-kill move, it just wipes us out in one hit. Gonna get out of that, and we're gonna get back in. Nice. Easy. Okay. What have we got here? Not for me. Choke of aiming. Not for me either. I'll pass on those, and we just run up. Okay. Jump strike. There we go. I'll move these guys a bit over here to the center of the room. There we go. Just gonna get out of that. He's dead, and we just do normal attacks on these last two guys now. Okay. Nice. Okay, so where do we go? Oh, that. Okay, almost level 58. Okay, that's fine. We just go around them then. Yeah, so. Come out. Nice. On to the next one. The Dinosaur. Nice. Okay, there's also a treasure coffer here, so we'll take a look at that. What is it? Ooh, Code of Fending. I'm gonna hit need on that. Blade of casting, I'm gonna pass. See how that looks. I mean, it's whatever. More loot, not for me. Pass. Cool, so I got a new body. Okay, so we're jumping in. We're gonna pull these guys, pull all of them. Bring a bit over here, and then just do Flood of Darkness on them. There we go. And then just unleash. Unleash, unleash, unleash. Okay, and now we just take them up with normal hits. Now there's 2 left. Take that one out. There we go. And now this one. Alright. Alright, so another mini boss it looks like. Okay. Okay, more of them are coming in. Pull that one in here. I got it, I got it. There we go. Alright, there we go, level 58. Okay, so now we just big damage on these guys. There we go. And that's it. Oh wow. Yeah, defeat Nidhogg. Holy crap, that's it already. Okay. Yeah, the Airy. Alright. Alright then. Make sure you get in the bubble when the time is right. Okay. Get the bubble then. So was that debuff? Dragon's Eye limiting his strength. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say ready. Okay, we're marking stuff. Alright then, let's go. Everyone's ready. Alright, start off popping in on him. I'll face Nidhogg away from the party. Gonna put Salted Earth on him. Using a cooldown. Okay, so those bubbles we just avoid. Okay, I see they're like Ifrit fireballs. DPS. Can I kick him? Can I stun him? I cannot. Okay, I'm getting out of those. Okay. Okay, I think this is when we get in, yeah? Okay. So we kill these small dragons here. Now they're after Ostinian. Okay. Okay, I'll kill it. Okay, thank you for the heals. Ow. Okay, he's resting. He's readying something up. Alright, we get in the bubble then. Group hug. Group hug out Ostinian. Alright, and we just wait. Wow. Cool. Okay. And I'm assuming that was an instant wipe move. Okay, use all our abilities now. Just jump in. Salted Earth. Didn't cast? There we go, now it's gonna cast. Use that. There we go, nice. Achievement unlocked. So is that, did we kill him? Or is it like another boss fight? Dungeon Master. Okay. So he's not dead, he just flew away. Okay. I was hoping we'd actually kill him here and like end the war. Okay, say GG to the party. Player condition, give it to the healer, of course. And what have we got here? Not for me. And not for me. Cool. Alright. I am out of here. Fun dungeon. Now what do we got for a cutscene? Like, what happened to my mouth? You see that? Like the bottom beak, bottom part of the beak. It's just is the eye gonna shoot like a laser at it? That's what I was thinking was gonna happen. Oh shit, okay. Claim they, so what is he, does he turn to a dragon as well or something?
No worm! This ends here!
Oh shit, okay.
My people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Oh shit, nice. That was cool. Oh shit, I'm having a PTSD flashback. Oh my crystals. Another one of them restored, it looks like. Nice, which one is that? Ooh, my lightning crystal is back. Cool. Nice. Okay, so what have we got here now?
Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins, and still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord.
Tracefelger is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
Is that the same voice actor as Wedge? It sounds a lot. It sounds like Wedge's voice actor, just like trying to a slightly different voice.
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldreth and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
We fall then.
Forton, Heilenard, Dyrender, and Zemar. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
So is that a flashback or like a thing into the future? Because he had 2 of Nidhogg's eyes, right? So I'm assuming it's in the future. But Estinian has the eyes, so what's gonna happen then?
Are you wounded?
Also, I like that he's cool new red armor now.
You have borne witness
Oh wait, okay, so what's the flashback then? Was it for back then?
The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Okay, so it was a flashback. Okay.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried. Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Okay, so we're going back to the big dragon up top. Okay, it's just, the fuck? It's just those things. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. So let's talk to Estinian. What's he got to say? Though Nidhogg has fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and the sting of corruption pleases me not. When all's been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. Mana cutter key and aether current. Cool. Yeah, because his armor is like all red now. Also has like a broken horn at the top there. It's cool though. So let's just use the key. There we go. We can just close that then. Okay, actually, let's decline that for now. Let's just remove that. Mount guide, mana cutter. Let's see how this thing looks. Well, it can't fly. Okay, I gotta kill this thing now. Decided to aggro it. Oh my god, almost already level 60. Or level 59. Holy shit. And we can probably get, if I do that dungeon like one more time, I can probably get to level 60 and we can do the level 60 Dark Knight quest. Okay, he's dead. Let's go talk to Estinian. Okay, with Nidhogg fallen, none save Hraesvelgr remains to answer our questions, so let's trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth of the dragon's maw. Okay. We'll take our mana cutter there then. Huh. Cool though, we got a new little mount. So where to? Oh wait, we can just travel to Zenith. Yeah, we can. No point just flying all the way over. We can literally just fast travel over to it. Okay. I can close the map now. Okay, before I do that, I want to take a look at my character a bit here. Okay, so yeah, I think the armor picked up was like the armor that the people wore from that flashback. That's what it looks like. Orthodox Choker of Fending. Okay, I guess we got that. Cool. Put it on, nothing new. Alright. What you gotta say now? 'Twas you, was it not? The fierce screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Hraesvelgr to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spares your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Oh yeah, 'cause I noticed, yesterday when we went to go see Hraesvelgr, one of his eyes was missing, and so maybe the other eye that, oh, okay, I think, so he probably replaced his eye with Hraesvelgr's. I meant, like, Nidhogg replaced his eye. I see. Sound the horn. That's what I'm assuming. Hraesvelgr gave his eye to Nidhogg. So what's he gotta say now?
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Ah, I see. So the flashback he took. Okay, so the flashback he took both of his eyes. So then, current day, he gave Nidhogg his eye, so he wasn't completely blind. I see. And now we took that eye, so we have his other eye now. So we're gonna return it to him then? Looks that way. Looks like we're returning it back to him. Ah, I see. So now he's complete. Oh shit, another flashback? Or is it a crystal restoration? Immediately. No, flashback. Alright, what is this? Oh, okay, this is probably when Nidhogg lost his eyes and he gave it to him. I see. see. Okay, so this is how it happened then. I see, and we just returned it back to him. Okay then. I'm gonna quickly get the game back up. I'm gonna check my Twitch as well. Make sure that is all good. Twitch, give me a quick second here. Close that, get back in my Twitch channel. Okay, yeah, so I'm live again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The entire thing just crashed. Video producer, make sure this is good. What happened to it? Yeah, okay, yeah, it just crashed for no reason. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna close that then. And I'm going to get the game opening back up. Yeah, I had no idea what happened. I don't even know why it crashed. And that's not good either. Because now I'm worried if it might crash again. Let's see here. Please open up fine. Come on. Okay, pop the stream back up. So there was me. Is that probably logged out? Yeah. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Ah, shit. Try logging in later. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I just logged out and crashed. I'm not sure how that's gonna look in the VOD, because I'm probably gonna have two separate ones now for today. Come on, let me log in. Really? Do that. Log in, yes. Okay. NQ. Alright, please just let me get in. Okay, I'm in. Chat, what happened? Like, what happened for you guys? Like, did the stream just suddenly end? Great, I'm back here again. We gotta go through some of this dialogue again. Perfect. Alright, we'll skip through some of it. Or most of it. Yes, yes. Okay, sound the horn. Come on. Okay, we can go through this once again now. Okay, let's just skip through this. Yeah, we have the eye. We're giving it back to you.
You?
Okay, I need to remember where exactly I was when I crashed. I'm pulling up the VOD on my phone to look where it was I crashed on. That's so stupid though. I don't know why the hell it would do that. Let's see here. Videos. 1 hour ago, this VOD. Let's see. Okay, so it was right when he gave him the eye was when it crashed, it looks like. What was this? What it looked like? Did the stream just suddenly end, or was it just go to like a black screen? Look at the last moments of it. Yeah, it was just at the last moments, like. Okay, so yeah, it was literally right here when it crashed. Okay, so we're back where we were. Yeah, it looks like the stream just ended. Like there was no black screen for you guys. It just stopped randomly. For me, it's went to a black screen, and my computer just blue screened. Okay, so we've gotten further now. Yes, I don't even know how my computer managed to crash during this. Because I was confused what it looked like for you guys. Because for me, my first monitor went black, but for my stream monitor, it looked completely fine. But then my entire screen just went black. There was still audio, like both screens went black. There was still audio, and then just nothing, and just blue screen, and my computer restarted, and yeah.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Okay, then, so what now, chat? Like, what happens next for the story? Like, we killed Nidhogg, so is the war over now or something? Okay, and off he goes, looks like. Song begins. Quest complete. So what now then? Do we just return home? Unrested Ishgard. Looks like not. Yeah, doesn't look like it. There lives not a single cloth to see that Hraesvelgr wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
Okay, so what next then, now?
We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Oh shit, okay. So what's going on here now?
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault. And the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Well, remember, he's like pretending to work with him, right? Pretending to work with him, so then we're eventually gonna, he's like, we're gonna betray him when I show up. Basically, now that the war's over, right? Oh shit, it's Harshaphon. What's he doing here? Shrugs at him.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She has come. Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more.
Huh?
is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead. Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Oh, so just gonna walk home then? Wow, they actually are okay. I was like, oh, okay. There we go. War over.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
What the fuck? Yeah. Back off, bitch.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Yeah, what a Chad. Project Funk's great. Okay, yeah, so it looks like war is over. So what's next? That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that the calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishra in the oddest company, my friend. That's fine, we made some friends. We gathered up our own party. Orthodox mayhem. Dragonskin breaches of fending. Really good defense on it. That, my friends, without too close for comfort, praise alone that the things did not end in bloodshed. I confess I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Isarge. Whatever is going on. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with the Stinian? Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg is dead, the heretics pacified it, and Father and Sir Emmerich must know of this. Let's break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Emmerich to Fortaunt Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well. I shall await you there. Okay then. Before we do that, we got our Dark Knight quest to do. So far, stream's been doing fine, right, chat? No frame drops or anything. I want to make sure everything's all right. So we don't have any crashes anymore. I don't want to risk anything happening. Alright, let's go talk to Sidurgu. Let's see here. Took considerable effort, but at last I have learned the whole truth. Attend me, you have the right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Calignon have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy. And for a time, Countess Estrade de Calignon was poised to do the same. And when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the futures of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later, when the Inquisitors came, information gleaned during the interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, one he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knights slew him, as he tried to rip out her throat. Oh, Jesus. Afterwards, she had Riel locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go. She'll kill you. She'll kill us anyways if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Rael. I have a plan. Recall you the dragon's words when we told her of our dark arts. She said there were tiny beings who know a better way. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, perhaps we can stand against Lady Stride and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Oh, it's Moggs. Moggy at Moghome. Okay. Let's go talk with the Moggs or the Moogles then. Hey, Moggy. What's up, Moggy? Wolf, is it the one with the new visitors from below? Are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself in being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Kupo. Why, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? Can't say I've ever heard of knights so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know why she bade you to visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about, Kupo. Welcome to Moghome, Kupo. Kupo, this little one must be Riel, which makes the big one Sid, right? Yes, I presume you're the one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke. Riel, say something to the Moogle. Riel. Riel. I'm sick of this charade. You tell me to talk, but then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood, when I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me to halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and then you tell me it's for my sake. Why are we here, Sidurgu? Tell me the real reason. Real, of course it's for your sake. Well, if you certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you. Stop pointing at me. Ah, I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? I'm reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. A rather simple time. I know, but those were simpler times, Kupo. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing, and... Wait, what does dancing have to do with the dark arts? Everything, Kupo, everything. The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better late than never, Kupo. Master Moggy will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Hop to it, Kupo. I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine, you will have your precious palmwort. Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away. Let's go. Okay. Speak with Moggy at Moghome. Okay. So we gotta get our palmwort. Oh, it's up there, so we have to go all the way around. Yeah, you have to go through here and go up around the other side of it. I see, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, there's something right here. Okay, that's one. Oh, there's Sidurgu. Let's talk to him. What's he gotta say? Strength is pain, strength is suffering, strength is sacrifice. God, sod this. interacting with that. That's our second one. A bit further up. Mog Mill got a quest for us. It's fine. We can always do these quests later another time. I just want to focus on getting through the story and getting level 60. Okay, and last one seems to be down here. There it is. There we go. Too far. Okay, there we go. Alright. And deliver it back to Moggy. I can probably just jump off the ledge, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm fine. Magic 1 HP. You are a darkest dark one of the dark. Have you brought my palm wort? Yep, here you go. Very nice, Kupo. That must have kept you busy for a while. For next trial, you must culled Tula hands, Kupo. Rather, a lot have been sighted at the road to Asa. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo. Real? Oh, you needn't worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo. Just focus on the trial and wait for me in Asa when you're finished. Okay. All the way over there. Okay. I guess like when we don't need to do all this. Just sitting us on pointless tasks. Okay, we just close the map then. This is a cool mount. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Fate. I'll join the Fate, why not? Okay, Fate complete, I guess. Okay, it's up there. Looks like it, so maybe we have to go. Okay, yeah. Up a little bit we need to go. Got the stoppers doing their main story quests. Oh, right here. Okay, this guy's doing the same thing, it looks like. Yeah, looks like they're doing the exact same thing as me. Let's do my unleash. There we go. He's got a similar idea, just putting them in the salted earth. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna die? What's gonna kill me? Kill this stupid thing, I guess. God, this thing doesn't die. What the hell? Come on, you can die any second now. Thank you. Okay. And secrets to Durgu and Asa. Okay, there he is. What's he got to say now? Ooh, a battle. Okay. So we gotta fight a giant dragon here. What in the hells are we doing? What could Mughals possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Foolish fools. Alright then, what's all this? While you two were busy gathering power and slaying Toolhands, we kidnapped Riel Kupo. Oh yes, we've had such fun playing together. So much fun indeed, Kupo. So much fun that we thought we might keep her here forever. You wouldn't dare. If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her, Kupo. Not in a million years. She's ours, Kupo. You'll never see her again. You furry little shites. Okay, we're actually gonna fight them. Give her back to me now, or else we'll kill every last one of you and burn your village as soon as Jesus. We're gonna fight the Mughals. I was playing the Fantasy VI music for Mog's theme. It's actually playing the Final Fantasy VI Mog theme. It's hilarious. There we go. This has got quite a bit of health. Okay, there we go, we got them. Oh crap, more. I don't know what she's a kill. None of them seem to be healers. Just combo that in. Abyssal Drain. Oh my god, what the hell's that AoE? Palm Flare. Oh my god, we gotta get out of that. Okay, we can go back in now. Bit much if you ask me. Palm Flare. Can we take him out before we cast it? We can, we did. Cast that again. March of the Mughals. Can we kill him before it goes off? One-minded Mughal. And this last one here now, okay. Okay. Okay, duty complete. We took out the Mughals. Youch, you could really hurt someone carrying on like that, Kupo. That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live. Wait. Why do you want her so back so badly, Kupo? What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her. But don't you seem like having her around with that much but you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you. So why do you care what happens to her? I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do. You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Kupo. Whence comes truth thanks to defeat the meek? Is it honor? Is it justice? How bland. Could it be that darkness is born of a light, a flame burning together? How grand! Tis love, all-powerful, shining love. Rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo. Riel. Well, here we are. Go on, Riel. Say your piece. I know you and Frey are trying to do right by your master. That you came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. And I know that you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger. Because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that it's been all for me. Don't tell me that Frey don't tell me that Frey died for me. Everything I have done for my mother, my father, for my master, and yes, most of all, for me. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that I am sorry. I will stand with you in this coming trial, but after what happens after will be your decision. Good, that's a promise. Okay. Furry little bastards that fooled us, eh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now, love? That's what you need to harness the abyss? I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but no. I will not give those cretins even a sliver of credit. This was an utter waste of time, and that's that. Still, I'm glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Riel. Okay. Let's just go return to him. And then we'll see what we need to do. Okay, so we just go back to... Oop, not that place. The Forgotten Night. And Forgotten Night. There we go. Okay, let's see here. I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, when the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said, but I could not. Alas, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, and so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in my vengeance. She deserved better than me, but there's no one else. One more battle. Let's see it done. Mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master intended. So then, absolution. Ooh, a chaos armor coffer. Carve and spit. Okay, so a big attack that restores MP. Dark Knight level 60. Chaos armor coffer. Okay then. We'll get that hopefully this stream, maybe. I'm almost level 59, so maybe we could get it this stream. So we go to Last Vigil. Yeah, okay, here we are. Yes, enter the mansion.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emeric prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. It was that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emeric is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labour to believe it. Sir Emeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Cool, so we're doing... What else? We have to go help Emeric. Since it's most welcome, I fear will not be enough. Few as we are, we struggle to reach the we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Okay, yeah, we can take the legs. Yeah, okay, legs. There we go. Red. That means whatever. We're about to get our Dark Knight set of armor. Okay. Bellwether Friends. Okay, that's just more different armor sets. That's fine. But I were to carry out this bold endeavor, even with an army of knights at our back, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphonode. Not even the assembled might of House Fortomp and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses. Precisely the opposite. I seek the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. 'Twas these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might as well be persuaded to assist Sir Emeric's rescue, knowing the truth that he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and me reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant to the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of the revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command to follow and order them to stand aside? The dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise. We should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Okay, Forgotten Knight. Let's go then. Forgotten Knight. Okay. Tataru, there you are. Gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape with the chaos in the streets? Gibralont and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? You're not serious. What was Sir Emmerich thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors about the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be much of use. The only thing I can say with certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker, even if I've ever heard one. Mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let's make inquiries below. Okay. So we just hop down here, it looks like. Right, I think, yeah, someone over here we can talk to. Let's go run to them really quick. The mongrel, not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. Okay, nothing there. What's that? Speak up, I can't hear as well as I used to. Okay, nothing from him. Up here? Where's that last person? They up here or down below? They're down below, okay. Oh, there they are. I don't know a goddamn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. Okay. What are these kids doing? Throwing snowballs? Well, he's supposed to be throwing them at me? Okay then. Do this. Give him a... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Give him a slap. There we go. Teach them to respect their elders. Okay, oh wait, oh no, he's down here. What did I click something? There you go, Alphino and Tataru, there they are. Not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it's good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. I'll take the money. Okay, titanium curious offending. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on while I continue speaking with the people of the Broom. Why not go and see if Gibralont knows aught of value? As a proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Okay, we're gonna go talk with him then. Now where's the entrance to get back up? Up here, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, back up here. Alright, let's see what Gibberlon has to say. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know what it comes up that it comes with tight lips. Direction. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. The least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept the payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Okay, I guess we're a grocery. We're going grocery shopping right now. Okay, so where is that? Pillars. It is jeweled Crozier. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's hope my stream doesn't crash after the 1 hour mark. Oh shit, it's Emanelian and Hunter. What do you gotta say? I say the tales you're telling in the streets. Lady Iceheart, infamously of the heretics, a ravishing beauty. They say her hair was white as ice. I wonder what the color of the. Hunter, my boy, you're still here. Fancy that. My lord, that leer is most unbecoming. Okay. Hulking Hunter. Okay. So you're Gibberlon's errand boy. Good. How's he doing? Same as always. Right. Any road, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I've had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Okay, so back to Forgotten Night. We return the plants. Anyways, I'm also gonna adjust volume some more. Just put it at max for now. Should be much more better for you guys that way then. Just tell me how the volume sounds. I'll make adjustments as it goes on. Okay, there he is. Well, you're going to hand them over or not? Yeah, here you go. Aye, this ought to do it. With a few of the spices I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Excuse me. Share a glass with the right people and who knows what stories they'll share. Take that offending. See how it looks. Ooh, that looks really nice. I like that a lot. But again, we're probably going to end up replacing it with the Dark Knight set at level 60, which we're almost there, level 58. Okay, now I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Herithia is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another. I forget. Anyway, it'd be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? Okay then. So, where is she? The Pillars, over at the Astrologian Guild. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes, I am here, Ethria. I beg your pardon, but I do not know you, sir. Here, have wine. I know this smell. This is the one that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. Must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame she hasn't taken in by that. She was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long ear, with those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation that what she felt when she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal! I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a here made it so much. Well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out into the streets, like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Okay, go back to Girbelant. My character actually looks really nice now. I'm gonna pose my character for a sec. See how I look now. Yeah, look at that. Clean armor. A nice sword. Much better than ironworks. Put the sword away. Get the HUD back up. Okay, Forgotten Knight. What is that person? That's got some cool armor. Okay. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? The cold comfort for women and children who live it though. Okay, child apart. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldio, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom, a man of many vows, but none which prohibits spiritualist beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. People just falling down. Further down below, looks like. Yeah, there he is. Alone's blessing upon you, sir. A gift for me? Yes, here you go. Some more wine. This scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually, she won them over. But those first few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mist. Okay, so I think I gathered there was a person, they were killed, but their child is still alive somehow. That's what I'm gathering so far from what I've been being told by the NPCs. Am I right, chat, about that? Let me know. Okay, let's see here. She was a remarkable woman. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, or her daughter's future. Okay. Bloodlines. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us, and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Okay. And once again, we jump down. Okay, so let's look around for some people. Oh, right there. Okay. Still looking for your mongrel. Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? Riven black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual taste. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you? In case you asked, because you asked nicely. Okay. And back to talk with Alphino. A lot of going back and forth here. Have you made any progress? Not really. So our mongrel is born of an Elizan nobleman and a Hurrian maidservant. Granted, it is no location, but is far more information than we had before. Yes, none of the striking features are known to us, and perhaps we need only remain vigilant. Okay. Hey, level up, level 59. One more level, we're almost level 60. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Mayhap we could discuss it with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries of her own, didn't she? Let's find her quickly. I have the premonition this is not going to end well. Okay, back down again. Okay, there's the sparkles over there, so I'm assuming that's where we need to go. Okay, let's see here. But see no sign of Tataru. Okay. Would she be up here? No, it's outside the circle. Oh, over there. Okay, well, these people are in cutscenes, so I'm assuming this is where we find her. Oop, I actually moved. Yeah, okay, here we go. She must be around here somewhere. I'll take it you've had no luck either. Oh, there she is. Wow, I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Wait, down there, isn't that Tataru? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House Four Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough!
Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
So is this the mongrel? I'm assuming.
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand.
Chat, this is the mongrel, I'm assuming, with the black, excuse me, the black hair and the red eyes, yeah?
And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
I can't get over my chocobo head. Okay, Hilda, let's talk to her. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? Forgotten Knights, say. Okay. Yeah, are we going? Alright, we're going. Okay. Can we take a crystal up there? We can just walk up and around. I think we can just walk up and around. Alright, I'm looking forward to continuing, getting further. We're almost level 60, so that means we get to finally do Dark Knight quest, level 60, and get that good armor. Alright, there she is. I wonder how many, oh, boss battle. I wonder how many people are gonna jump down from that ledge. Well, that explains that for me. Alright, let's go on. The fuck? Okay. So what we got going on here now?
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
God, what the fuck?
What in the hell's?
The fuck? Who's that? Some random person?
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Who's this dude?
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
This guy also sounds like he has the same voice actor of Wedge. It's just me, I don't know.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester, spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when called. Let us step outside, my lady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
So we're gonna fight this guy outside. Alright, well, this guy seems to have a big ego about himself, so we'll probably just wipe him out easily then. Oh yeah, wow, okay, we're right into it. Okay, hop on that, there. I'm just gonna put that on. That's that again. Okay. Kill these other guys. This guy's got a stick. We'll take the guy with the stick out first so we have to heal people. Okay, he's dead. Magic dude's dead. And that guy's dead. Okay, so it's just this one now? Looks like it. His wife's standing and damaging me. It doesn't look like it's damaging me. Someone attack me. Looks like you're attacking Alpha as well. Get over here. Yeah, pick all these guys up. Picking all of them up. There we go. Not big damage on all of them. Look at that. Again. We can use that. Get some magic back. Okay, do it again. Boom, even more damage. Easy, easy. Okay, now back on this guy. Okay, same thing. Salted earth. Oh shit, Partial Pony's back. Nice. Come on, coming in to help us whenever we need it. Guys, come on.
Filthy rats!
Okay, just jump on him. Just jump in on him. Okay, I'm back on this guy now. Fire lefty run is damaging AoE. Okay. And we got him. Duty complete. Nice.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Okay, so we just fly up. Okay. can just do
Lucky
flips.
bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda, and yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moves me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Okay, so we're gonna go bust Emmerich out of prison pretty much. That's what I'm gathering so far. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am. I'm not ashamed of it, not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well-bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that would mean we hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us. I'll allow like them in House Halienart. Of course, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in his cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Yeah, prison break. All right. We're going to bust Emmerich out. Another prison break, it looks like. Knight's calling. I've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the high houses. That much I'll acknowledge. This nonsense about throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that, nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course. Reckon it was your beloved Sir Emmerich's doing at first. Then I heard how he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heavensward. That way they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the broom, slaughtering the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavensward scheme did not account for Lady Isor's intervention, and so they've been forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? Must divert attention of the high houses away from the city, and to do that we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. You always think I have friends in high places. You would be fools not to, given your goals. Low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not be the least tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for the cause he does not hold dear, but it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed to a field to deal with the new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the vault. Spread false reports of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye, we can we keep him out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault, the Archbishop must be held to account. The Lord Commander granted his liberty. Okay, so basically the guys up top at the big castle basically open the gates to try to prolong the war. I'm assuming. Prolong the war that's already over now. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives: rescue Sir Emmerich and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Lord Harshaphon, Estinian, Master Alphino, and I will make ready to breach the underground gaol and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light. For this plan is to succeed, you will need to fight your way to the highest levels of the vault, even enter the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavensward realize that what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the gaol. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Emmerich and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear with their duties? Then let us do what must needs be done. Okay then, outside the vault. Where is that? Tribunal. Tribunal. There we go. Okay, I'll just run to it. Okay, Temple Knight Squire. So, before I do this, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm gonna use the washroom before I go to this dungeon, so I don't have to go midway through and have to wait and have to make our party wait. So, I'm gonna mute my mic and I'll be right back. I'll play some music while I'm out. Alright, chat, I'm back. I went to the washroom, got myself a nice glass of water. Got a nice sip of that. Alright. So, I'll just turn off the music. Music off. Get the game back up. Game's back up. And we're about to do the vault, I believe. So, others are in position. I will send word once you and your party have entered. Yep, the vault now accessible. No regular duty. Okay then. Queue up for the vault. Join. That's some people here. Okay, at least got some people here. 5-minute wait time. That's not so bad. Make sure recommended gear currently equipped. All good. Looking good. Maybe after this we can do our Dark Knight quest. Not sure how much longer we'll go on for. Since we've been going on for pretty much an hour, 2 hours and 2.5 hours already, since my the stream crashed earlier today, so that was like pretty much like an hour in. So maybe about like another half hour, we'll do this. We'll play for. Yeah, the last stream was an hour and 6 minutes, so this is pretty much right where we're at right now is 2 hours and 36 and 2 hours and 42 minutes, looks like. So yeah then, so we'll just do this, maybe we'll do our level 60 Dark Knight quest, and then we can end it off at there. Because it's pretty late for me, as you can see, it's 10:55 p.m. I gotta sleep, I guess I got things to do tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Anything we can do while we wait around? Doesn't seem like it. So let's just sit down and what's general and sit. Let's just sit here and wait for the vault. There we go, right there. Okay. The vault. Holy shit. There's us. Cat girl. Okay. Wave to everyone. Viewing cutscene. People are in their cutscenes. Okay, join our tank stance. Okay then. I'm ready. Alright, everyone ready? Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh my god, this music. Ah. Let's do that. These guys. There we go. Oh, our cat girl's a dragoon. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, I wanna hear this music. Hold on, after we're done this battle, I'm gonna change some sound options. I'll turn the sound effects down and hit the music a bit higher. I hit escape instead of tab. Okay, configuration, sound effects, 70. There we go. All right. Nothing that way. All right, this way. Oh my god, this music, so dramatic. He runs so weird, just like all running towards me. He's super fast. Behind us? No. Alright, we're gonna cool down. Taking some damage. Okay, moving on with that. Alright, there we go. Big damage on wall. Salt the first, just do that. Our healer's fine. Alright. Now we kill this guy. And he's down. Alright. Nice. Okay, and it's just this one guy at this hallway. Alright then. I'm gonna jump right at him. Just spend this ability. There we go. He runs so fast. Actually, maybe I should have saved my... Get them all on me. Get them all on me. Okay, what are these guys doing? Come here. Get on me. I'm gonna do a big cooldown. Big cooldown. And I'll do that. Do that. There we go. Go up here. Defeat Sir Adafel or Adelphil. Okay. Come on, after me. Get on me. Thank you. And there we go. Magic. Okay, let's go do that again. Okay. Make sure everyone's doing fine. Yep, healers are fine. Last guy here. Okay. Alright, let's go, team. Holy shit, this music. Alright, here's our first guy here. Alright, we're gonna kill him. I guess we're gonna kill him. Alright, jumping right in on him and then... Here, I'm just gonna... cast Salt and Earth right there on top of him. Getting out of that. These two smaller guys here. Took some damage. Oh, he's just flying away. Oh shit, what the fuck? Holiest of holy. What the fuck is this? He's just like Dark Souls boss. Okay then. Shield fast. If I stun that, I cannot. Here, come here. We got him, we got him. What are these? These blow up. I see, they blow up, okay. So where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. On me. What, our healer, please get out of that, thank you. Oof. Holy shield bash, I can't stun it, no point bothering trying. Oh, it's over there now, okay. Gonna move that down there. There we go. More of these orbs. Okay, that's fine. Just stay out of them. Okay, there we go. And jump right back in on him. And he's dead right here. Got him, come on. There we go. What? So you gonna... Okay, he just dips. Okay, what is this? Not for me. Not for me. Okay. that? Is he just running up to us very slowly? Thank you for the regen healer. Oh, over here, there's more of them. Yeah, come on, get on me. Yeah, we'll kill this guy. Okay, and now this guy. Or is that my mage? I can't tell because aren't friendly AoEs? Yeah, aren't friendly AoEs supposed to be blue? Or no, it's just this dickhead over here. That's treasure. Let's take this guy out. Okay, yeah, it is him with the fireballs. There we go. What happened to my audio? Hello, can you guys hear me? My audio just stopped on my game for some reason. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay, give me a sec, I'm gonna fix this. Let me just kill these guys really quick. Okay, we'll take this guy out now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think the audio just cut out for me. It seems like the stream's getting no audio either, other than just my microphone. Let me fix my audio here. What's going on? That's fine. System volume, that's fine. Let me tab out the game really quick. Alright, tab back in. Still nothing. Yeah, still nothing. Come on. What the hell just happened? What the fuck? Yeah, it's all at max. What's going on here? Oh man, this is like the worst timing. Let me see here. So FF14. I'm looking at my phone really quick. No audio. See if this is a thing. Guide to fixing no game audio. Windows 10. Okay, yep, it seems like a common thing. Volume is actually on, yep. Cables are plugged in, yep. Audio device is set to default. Okay, let me check this. I don't know, what the hell happened? Audio device set to default. Settings, let's go my settings here. Devices, would it be there? No. Where the hell is it? System. Sound. That's input. Output. Speakers. There should be that, right? Hang on here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's if I turn this off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it's all screwed up now or something? Sound options. game volume. Let me open up my sound thingy. Volume mixer. Anything? Well, I've got no audio. This is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna try close game. I'm gonna try closing game and try opening it back up again. Okay, exit game, or just black screen again. Exit game, yes. Log out and exit game. Guys, it's one issue after the next. First my entire computer crashes, and now I lose all audio for the game. Okay, play. Okay, let's just log in. This is the worst timing ever. It's just one difficulty after the next. One issue after another. I can't catch a break. Alright, come on, please. Please give me audio. Okay, thank God, and that's loud. Okay. I'm gonna get in the game. So it's loud now. Alright. I'm gonna get in the game. I gotta turn this down. I gotta turn this down. Let me log in. I'm gonna log in, I'm gonna adjust the volume. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Okay. Come on. Hurry up and let me in, I got a party to join. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why it just stopped all of a sudden, my sounds. Right. Get me in. Alright. System. Configuration. Put it at 60. How's that sound for you guys? All fixed? Yep. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's open this chest, see if nothing happens. Nothing for me. Okay, pass. Okay, so that's that. Yep. Oh shit, okay. Pull this guy in on me. Come here. Okay, two guys out. Oh wait, tanks. Pushing that down right there. Okay, I'm not sure how the audio is. I think it might be still a bit loud. Yeah? Oh wait, my dark side. Let me get that up. Okay, system, sound. Put at 45, how's that sound? I think that's better. Okay. Inner sanctum. These people here. Pull him, attack these guys. Okay. Okay, kill that one. He's dead. Take that one out. Okay, this last one here now. Okay, yeah, the audio seems to be a bit better now. As well, now I can reset and check my audio mixers. White Knight, Black Knight. I guess, yeah, knights like chess. I get it. The horse pieces, chess. How funny. Black Knight's tour. Okay, he's dead. And this one now. Nice. And Sir Grinno, the boldest jerk again. Alright, we killing him? I hope we kill him this time, right? Alright, I'm ready.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Let's take him out. Salted Earth. We got this guy. He may wield an axe, he may be a warrior, but he does not have my respect of being a tank.
I will not yield to you!
Oh shit. You got his Dark Souls boss form? Okay. Okay, He-Man. Hyperdimensional slash. Okay. Anything to worry about? Ethereal tears. Dimensional rift. Okay, our black mage is safe. Just spamming casts off in the distance. Okay, still fine. Better that. Puts the lid. Okay, let's Salted Earth again on him. I am safe here. Oh wait, no, that's my own Salted Earth cast. I was standing in. Let's get him back in it. Come on. Take some extra damage from it. Alright. Move my chair a bit. Okay, we almost got him. Getting out of that. We almost got him here. Yeah, we got him. So what is he just teleports away. Alright, yep, just teleports away. Alright, later. Treasure. That looks actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna bother for it though. Yeah, pass. I'll read on it. Faceless hero. Pull both of them in on me. I love comboing in plunge with unmend, just to draw in several enemies at once. It's very useful. Okay, just dodge that. Okay, kill this guy's almost down. Alright. Now this last guy here. treasure. Ah. No, no, no. On me. Get on me. Position them over here. Give my DPS all the space they need. First time stop the earth on top of them again. Getting out of that. Okay. What's in this chest here? Not for me. Pass. Alright then. Move to the Hall of the Spear. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Go. Just roll this AoE in. Nice, yeah. Spam holy white mage. Do it. Do it. Pressing buttons. Back. Okay, get him, white mage, get him. There's a chest over here. Katana. That's cool. Pass. Don't need it. I'm not a samurai. Vault priest. Okay, we're killing some priests now. Looks like it. All right. Pretty beefy for a priest, if you ask me. Let's go down pretty easily though. I cannot kick him. Someone can like re-kill before he casts? No, good. Oh, he did? Did we? Ah. Run to me, run to me. I'll get them away from our healer. Sorry. Sorry, healer. You can cool down. Assault the bird cast. Put those up. Right, we're gonna have a missile train. Alright. Nice. So this is the boss here. Anything off in the far distance? Nothing. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, is this dickwad again? Also, I just came to the realization these guys are basically the Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII. I literally just realized these guys are basically Knights of the Round. Okay. I'm ready. Ready, team? I'm ready. Let's go kill this guy. Place that down right there. That. Alright, okay, no, I'm fine, Healer and Deepest have been chained together. Not good, that's to do with me, I'm ignoring that. Crap. Can I attack them? No, I just have to avoid them. fine. Okay, he's teleporting away.
And now the final curtain.
Holy flame. Okay, we have to use holy flames, I'm assuming. Otherwise, it's going to be instant wipe. Okay, I'm gonna help this person. Go to the next one. Okay, next one over here. Next one over here. Okay, this one over here. Nice, and this last one over here. Jumping on it. Nice. Yeah, no damage. Pump the breath once again on him. Get healer's AoE.
Sickness must be purged.
More of these things. What do these guys do?
Be done with you.
Do they just walk down?
Sickness must be
by accident. Okay. We got cooldown. Yeah, we lost our black mage. Not good. Healer could res them. They're resing. Okay, our healer's resing. Okay, good. Flame, get on that. Back over here. Okay. Oh, we lost our healer, Oh, shit. I'm doing a big cooldown. All my cooldowns. I'm dead. Damn it. Take a shortcut. Yes. Okay. We gotta run all the way over. Just gonna wait right here and pose. Cool chocobo head. I'm going with one of them has to use a washroom, so we're just gonna wait. So we're talking about the chain mechanic right now. So basically said, I think it does damage to you regardless, just a different amount depending how close or far they are from each other. that presents our Ironworks spear, the Dragoon. Okay, yeah, they do need to run away for it. Okay, I can close this tab now on Google since I figured out the audio issues. Right. Right, they're back. Right, ready? I'm ready.
Filthy rats!
Big damage right away. So all my casts, all my cooldowns, big DPS. Taking out damage mitigation. Healer's got me. Getting out the Heaven's Flame.
Be done with you!
Okay, I can stand back here now. Salted Earth is done, so I can move around a bit. Okay. Avoid these things, I think. Yeah. So these guys like similar mechanic to the boss or the ruins. What's that one dungeon called? Chat, help me. It's like the one, the Sunken Temple of Karn, I think. It is the hard version. The boss is like a mechanic where the mummies come across and like dodge. Only chain. Oh yes, this is the chain. So you gotta stay far apart from each other. Yeah, cool. We broke it. Okay.
And now the final cup.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Right, the flames. All right, helping our DPS. Okay, jump into this one. Okay, next with this one. My dark side up a bit. Okay, this one next. Okay, this one now. And the last one. Nice. Just get out of that cast.
You disgust me.
Okay. Once again, put that on him. Salted Earth down on him. Altar Fire. Okay, I think we're fine. Watch out for the horses. I think I'm fine here. Heaven's Flame. Cast is done. Get back in here. Get it once again. Heaven's Flame. Nice. Okay.
Sickness must be burned.
Alright, I'm gonna do a big cooldown so I take less damage. Okay, it's fine if we don't have DPS right now, we're still alive. We can raise what we can. Once we get our healer or Dragoon back up, we can focus on damage and get everyone healed back to full health.
Be done with you!
Doing a big damage mitigation. So my fault, did not mean to stand. Yeah, there goes our Dragoon again. Yikes, that's unfortunate.
Sickness must be burned.
We got past that. Come on, healer, you got me. You got me. Just keep me alive, healer. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, good. Healer's got me. Okay, we got them back up. Nice.
Sickness must be purged.
Okay. Okay, putting down, getting out of Heaven's Flame.
Be done with you.
Right there. Okay. We got him for sure now. We got him for sure. If our DPS can limit break him, we can win right now.
Sickness must be purged.
Just limit break him. We got this. Okay, I think we got regardless. Oh shit. Both DPS are down. I'm gonna cast Living Dead, just in case. No, we got Asylum, come on. We got this. We got this. 7.7%. 0.3, 0.2. 0.1, yes! Nice. So close. Alright, we got him. Oof. Heart's actually pounding right now. That was close. Alright, give it to the healer. Our Dragoon's still dead. I'm not gonna make the Dragoon joke. Floor tanking. Ooh. Dark Knight sword for me, I'll take that. And then I'll pass on that. Okay, let me see my new sword. I have raise. Nice. Oh, let me clap. Hey, I got my sword. Let's see here. Ooh, I got my armor. Wizard's Curious. And I think it's layered sword I have, right? Oh no. Oh wait, it's in here. Insufficient armory chest plus space. Come on. What do I get rid of here? The Gygus axe. I think I just bought that from Gold Saucer, so yeah, I'll get rid of it. Discard. Yes. Come on, let's try it on. Ooh, holy shit, that actually looks really cool. Look at that. That looks really nice. Ooh, it's a clean looking sword. I like it. That's real good. Alright. Let's go then. Leave duty, yes. Alright.
Our power! How can this be?
We kick these guys' asses.
Fall back!
What's that? Is that supposed to be Sid or something? Whose airship is that even? There's me. Oh, it's Emmerich, we got them. Okay.
Father, please!
We were not too late, my friends.
Nice, so we rescued him. Alright.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
Yeah, what the fuck? What's this guy's problem? Why does he want to keep fighting?
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history? Our values? Everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
The fuck? What's going on with Knights of the Round, guys? Is he throwing a lightning spear?
Look out!
Fuck. Okay, he's got that easily. Easy block. this bitch? You gotta be kidding me. Really?
Asisla awaits.
What the fuck? Really? No, come on.
Lord Orchefort!
The fuck, that bitch? Alright, fuck him. We're killing him for sure. He's dead. I picked Dark Knight for a good reason. Actually, I took my chocobo head off. This is legit fucking serious now.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, really? What the hell? There was no point for that to happen. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That's... oh my god. Why? It was so cool as well. He was legit there every time every time we needed him, we were in trouble. He was always there. Like he was just out of nowhere to just show up and help us whenever we needed him. That's so fucking stupid. I hate that. We're gonna fucking kill those Knights of the Round guys. We're gonna kill them. I picked up Dark Knight for a good reason. We're gonna kill everyone who, and we don't care. We're gonna protect everybody. Kill these dumbass knights. I know not what to say. The others, they're gathered at Fort Top Manor. Yeah, we're killing every single one of those knights. I don't care. All of them are gonna die. Sucks. Others are, please enter. Alright, what have we got?
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase, for my son and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Sad. I cannot stand in silence, but When all others had forsaken us, Lord Harshavan took us in. Our beacon of hope was in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So that we might face them as knights. Damn. Sins of Antiquity. We must press on with our mission. Chitaru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak with the Sir Emmerich. I worry for his well-being. Well, it didn't quite push us over to level 60, that dungeon. So then, well, then I suppose the lower 60 Dark Knight quest will have to wait for next stream. To get there, I'm gonna run Vault a few times. Sorry. So yeah, I think that'll be the end of the stream right now. I'll just do that. I'll get some music going. There we go. Alright then, yeah, I'm calling it tonight. It's pretty late. I gotta get to bed. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. Once again, thank you for all those who came by, came around, visited, lurked, did whatever they felt like. I appreciate it. Once again, if you enjoy the streams, please give a follow. It is completely free and you lose nothing from it. And please give my Twitter a follow. I have it in the About section on my profile, so I can talk to you guys over there as well. With that, thank you for coming by. Once again, there's no stream tomorrow, so Wednesday is when I'll be around again at a bit of a later time. So yeah, later time on Wednesday is when there'll be another stream. We'll continue. We'll be doing our Dark Knight level 60 quest. We're going to be getting our full set of Chaos armor for our Dark Knight. So that's what I have to look forward to. We're running a bit of a sad note here, but yeah, I don't know what to say. It's tough. Shit. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I gotta go to bed. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Alright guys, I'll see you around Wednesday. Take care.